You've all seen me working on this mountain for the last couple of years. We've never climbed it. Let's just do a little hike. Yeah, this whole mess hanging above my house, my future house, starts with this fallen tree, and it is massive. There's another one of these standing root balls. This is really steep. Really steep. And look at these rocks. And look at this vegetation. These trees are just gimped out every which way. Wow. Okay. These are all bore paths. Anywhere where it's clean and neat and somewhat level, that's a bore path, and there's lots of spoor we can see. There's also deer up here. Here's another fallen tree, monster tree. These things are all up above my property. I mean, they're not going anywhere from now, but the fact that they topple over all the time. I mean, everywhere you look, you see a toppled over tree. Look at it right there. You know, I think it comes back to the lay of the land. When we had the soil testing done, they came back and they said that there's really only 1 meter or just over 3 feet of topsoil. And then all below that is rock. So, you know, these big boys here, they've only got 1 meter of good ground to grow in. And they do grow obviously quite well, but then they topple over. Huh. It's looking like it's going to plateau soon over there. Oh, I'm spinning my wheels. I think I'm going to zigzag a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these paths are very obvious. So I'll just follow them. There's another root ball turned over. Oh, where should I go now? I want to go up, so maybe back this way. Okay, we're taking a lot of hairpin turns here. I like the fact that it's kind of cleaned out. I mean, there's obviously rainfall that comes through and washes things out. And maybe it's a comment on the canopy too, the thick canopy not allowing too much sun to get down. But look at, you see speckled sun all over the place. So I don't know why my area has so much robust undergrowth. That kind of stuff times 1,000, just, you know, a couple hundred feet down the hill. I don't know. Okay, let's scoot over there. I'm only 10 minutes up the hill, but really steep on this part. I don't know what it's going to be like for the rest of the route, but really steep here. Okay, onward and upward. I think I'm very near the top, but maybe another little jog to go. But I'm really high right now in the elevation sense, and the forest has changed dramatically. It's no longer this filthy, overridden, vine-strewn, though there are lots of vines, but it's no longer a messy jungle, which is what I've got down that I'm working with. Up here, it's you know, spacious. The land is all cleared out, but look at this. We're way up here, and look at these rock formations that we've got here. Up there too. You know, these, they're all over. These look man-made, you know. They do not look like they've just kind of rolled into place and stopped. But my question then is, which man made them? Who is way up here, which is completely inaccessible except vigorous hiking? Actually, look at this. This semicircular flat area looks very much like a camping area. I do not know what has been going on up here, but it looks like some things have been going on, which is really interesting. This is all public land. It's not owned, it's owned by the government, and it's all directly above my lot, all the way to the top and over the other side of the mountain. So I don't know, maybe somebody years and years ago decided to come up here and, you know, make a little camping area. But these rocks are massive. I don't know. Without a doubt, this is the top of the mountain. I made it. I want to come back here with a drone and look, I can launch it right through here. Yeah, this is the top of the mountain. There's no more up. That's likely a boar's nest. It's a windy day. Oh, hey, look, looky. We got a survey marker. And we got a mark. So this could very well have been a surveying expedition camping out here Hope you can hear me through the wind. Here's something that's really interesting. Right on the top of the mountain, look at this rock. Tell me that's not volcanic rock. It's no surprise to people who know Izu Peninsula. You know, the whole peninsula, essentially the whole of the Japanese archipelago, is made of, originated in volcanoes. So it's not a big leap to believe that there are volcanic rocks all over this place. But it's just kind of cool to see one right at the top of the mountain. We got some serious wind today. It's down below too, it's not just up here. Ah, good stuff. Time to go down now. So this is quite interesting. I don't recognize this kind of plateau at all. And so I'm thinking, oh geez, I'm getting a little bit lost coming down. And then I look up and over and I see the old mine. It's probably really difficult for you guys to see, but that old mine means I've come down almost 90 degrees to the left. So I have to course correct to go back to my right and go straight. I should be going parallel with that mine in order to hit my land. So next time I do this, I'm gonna bring some ribbons and tie them on the way up. Or breadcrumbs. Come out of the forest and I found this path. There's an empty barrel and a couple of empty bottles over there, and it looks like a path going down. I'm going to follow it. I do not recognize this area though. We've got a pig fence. Oh, and there is the mine. Okay, if I follow this down, I should hit my road, but I don't know how far down the road I am from my property. I'm actually going, facing the ocean is due east. I'm actually heading due north now down this little path. The exact opposite of where I should be going. I should be going south over that way. But I'll follow the path down, see if I hit the road, and then walk my way back to my property. I did not expect to get lost on my own mountain. It's not a big mountain. Orange trees, long since left for dead. Look at how wide, that's just like maybe 4 feet wide, the ledge that they created to farm oranges. These are all over my property too. We've got to come out on the road very soon. Okay, we're back on my road. Right now I'm about 15 minutes walk down the mountain to the south of where I should be. So I gotta hike back. I don't know if any of you are familiar with a video channel called Simon, A Bloke in the Woods. He's my inspiration for this hike. And as I was on top of the mountain there, seeing that level area, perfect for a tent and a campground, and maybe a hammock and a fire, I was thinking of Simon's videos. So I may have to do a Simon video on my own mountain. Stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm back. I got a little lost. I didn't expect that. It's such a small mountain, but I got lost coming down. So let's do a recap, a lessons learned, because I want to do this again. But here's some things that I did wrong. I went up almost completely unprepared. I didn't have a machete or anything. I only had my pocket knife. I didn't have water. I left it here. I didn't have my mask. And you know, I'm going up there, which is full of cedar. All the cedar pollen in Japan comes from the mountaintop. I didn't have my mask. I didn't use my compass until the very end, when I was just at the very end, and I should have been using my compass all the way down. That would have kept me in a straight line. So when I do this again, I'm definitely going to go much more prepared. And I'm going to take all of the aforementioned items. I'm also going to take ribbon so I can mark a route. And I'll probably take a lunch so I can sit up there and enjoy the tip of the mountaintop. Okay, this was a short one, but thanks for hanging around. I appreciate it. Come back soon. Bye now.